Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another seed showcase. Today's seed is a very well-rounded seed. It has pretty much everything you will ever need within 2 maps on the large world size on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So let's take a look at where everything is on the map then, and we will take a quick look around at where everything is in the world. As always, the coordinates will be listed in the description so you can see where everything is. The Spiked Biome, let's start off on the main map. This is the spawn point right here. Ice spikes down here. We've got a desert temple here, and we've also got a desert temple for some reason, if you can see, right there in the middle of the snow biome. The best way to get this is if you start the world on small, load it all up, and then expand it out to large, you'll end up with these weird features, but you gain the biomes in the small world. There is a 1, 2, 3 villages on the first map. One of them has a blacksmith. We also have a desert temple up here too. This map is what the cartographer has generated for the ocean monument, but considering I'd loaded this map, we have an ocean monument here, and there's also one up here too. And down here is the Mesa biome and the nearest Woodland Mansion. So let's take a look around then, shall we? Let's first of all spin around, and right behind us off the spawn point, you can see the first desert temple. So this is definitely a spawn desert temple. Grab the TNT from the bottom, like always. A couple pieces of gold. Nothing really great in here. A diamond. And that's about it. So mainly that one's for the TNT for the blast mining. So we're going to do a bit of a loop around. We're going to circle around and we will take a diversion this direction. We're going to fly all the way up to the top of the map to show you the desert temple with the village. It's a very well-rounded seed because it even has a mega taiga up in the top right-hand corner of the spawn map. Got some ice plains over here with an igloo. But it's a shame the igloo doesn't have a lower section. So here we are loading into this village right here. It's quite a decently sized village, but it has a book house here. Yep, this is a book house. So you can grab yourself some books, and you could then head on down into the desert temple. It's also a good place to start for food. So there's 2 more diamonds here, some more iron, a chest of zombie flesh, and a golden apple. So you're up to 3 diamonds already, which is enough to give yourselves a diamond pickaxe, which makes the beginning of the game a hell of a lot easier. Cutting across this way, you will notice another village at the top of the map, which gets cut off if you overwrite the world edges, which isn't really too much of a shame, but you also get a witch hut right on the edge of the main classic world. So if you wanted to make that witch farm, here is one that you could use. Plus, there is this weird cut-off village right here. If you don't want to lose this village, don't overwrite your world edges, and you'll end up with this sort of weird water around the edge of the map. So we're going to cut across this direction now. And we will show off where the mega taiga is in the background. And here it is, right with the next village. So here is a mega taiga. You've obviously got your podzol and the mossy cobblestone right within it. You've got a couple more villages and a couple more farms. You could easily get hold of a farmer in one of these areas, like this guy right here. And then let's move south onto the next map. I will see you guys in just a second. But oh wait, are we forgetting something on the main map? How about the ice spiked biome, which by the way is right in front of us, right here, loading in. It's really cool by the fact that it's on a mountainside. So even without amplified, you have this sort of really cool shaped ice spike biome. And obviously if you wanted to spice this world up a little bit, turn the amplified on and have a look at how it looks. Because even an ice spikes like this will basically last somebody an entire survival world. You'll probably never need more than that there. For example, in my survival world at the moment, I have a significant amount less than that, and we still basically use nowhere near it. So, in we go here. It seems that this block has a piece of snow on it. That's funny. Desert temple in a snow biome. Nothing really good in those first 2 chests. The third one has a golden apple, and that one has an emerald. It's a shame those desert temples could have been much more useful, so let's grab ourselves another map. We'll put that in our hand right here. So if we fly along this edge, you will start to notice the nearest ocean monument, which is right here. So if you want to get the ocean monument and get all these blocks, that's a good place to start. Then this is a big ocean section on this side of the map, so we're just going to continue flying past it. And then we will head over to the Mesa biome, which is one of the last 2 things we need to show. We've got the Mesa biome, which is right here in front of us, and then last but not least, we have the Woodland Mansion. I'm not going to show you guys where the coordinates of the end are. I feel like you should be able to find that for yourselves. If somebody wants to put them in the comments below, by all means, and I'll add them to the description afterwards. A lot of this Mesa biome is actually under the water. If we fly over in this direction, you'll see it. Because Mesa biomes tend to do this. And there's also another ocean monument right in the distance there. So we grab ourselves a night vision potion and just chug it. you'll be able to see that you can see most of it, the red sand and stuff, is all underneath. You got to remember though that the gold rates in these biomes are ridiculously high, so if you wanted an early beacon, or even just some armor just to run and fight this thing, I recommend heading that direction. So, heading south again onto the final map, just as we switch over the maps, there is another ocean monument right here. And then if we fly even further south, we will hit the Woodland Mansion. And that... oh, ignore those guys, because I was trying to get the cartographer to load to see if I could get the ocean monuments on the maps for you guys, but I thought, what's the point, because it's generally a waste of time. Now, these things are really cool, because these have rare, like, areas. So you got like the cat room here, and you've got other rooms like so, but there are certain rooms, if you can find them, I'm not sure I'll be able to find one for you guys right now, I should have pre-thought this through, but there are rooms in here where you can have diamond blocks. If you hide them, they're hidden under obsidian in certain rooms, but there is a diamond block in 2 rooms. There's a lava room that you can find, and there's also a obsidian room. So let's see if we can spot one quickly as we're flying around here. Probably not, though. They are quite rare rooms. This is a room with a chest in. The chest's at the top. Yep, there it is. So this one has a diamond chestplate in it. So there's a good thing to find. So then again, heading this direction off the start of the world is a pretty good option. So that's even just as good as 9 diamonds. It's a chestplate, so that's effectively 8. Got flowers. There's a free cauldron and another chest. It's just got flowers in it, though. It's nothing really interesting. So we head down to the last layer. We can have a quick detailed look at this one. So there's the entrance down to the bottom. Got weird leaves growing down on this layer. So it seems to be these big corridors. Got these big rooms that really don't have anything in them. Like this one, for example, the prison room, which really hasn't got anything in it at all. It's just one of those rare rooms which people want to take a look at. It's just one of those things to just see. Seems that this one's got 2 of them. We've got a squid ink here on the floor for some reason, which is a little bit strange. And then if we fly around to the final corner, you can see we've got a villager in here. And if we dig inside his head, he does have a lapis brain, which you've just seen there. So if you wanted some lapis to enchant, I recommend coming into this room because he's got lapis inside of his head. It doesn't look like this one has a rare room for the diamonds in it, which is a shame. But hey, not all of them are going to have them, but it's worth a try to have a look anyway. You've definitely got plenty of rooms that you can definitely explore. It seems like this floor has a lot of not much on it, so we'll just have a quick look on the final side here. Doesn't look like they're going to have anything lucky. All these chests tend to be empty in these sort of rooms. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed this sort of extended look at a world. And yeah, we will see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.